person doesn't see me. I am bad. I must be bad. Now I'm going to confirm with people that I am bad. I am bad. I need to fix being bad. You can't really fix being bad because I was never bad to begin with. I'd seen someone that I hadn't seen in a while and they didn't remember me. And that was like really triggering for me because I was like, whoa, like, I took that really personally. And that kind of, in sometimes certain things, when my glass is not as full from either traveling or I have 2 children, so sometimes I'm not sleeping that much or just feeling, overly, like each little stressor will take a piece away and then something like will trigger something like that might not trigger me if I was feeling more resilient would trigger me. And then sometimes what happens is, you kind of get in this little like spiral or spin where you start to like notice that you're like spinning out of, you're starting to create stories and you're following things that are stories that aren't necessarily true. Sometimes I'm very aware of it and, I'm able to go objectively look at it, and then other times I get caught up. So yeah, it was kind of, that triggered me to sort of start questioning self-worth, everything, and then you start to look at everything through this lens, and then you start to look, you have like a negative pair of glasses on and you kind of see the world from this perspective that's more a story and not necessarily true. It almost sometimes feels like you fell through a trap door. Like you're just kind of walking along and you fall through this trap door and you have no idea what happened. And I've had this happen a lot. It feels kind of like you're falling or sliding or spinning. And once you can stop that, you can sort of just step out of the story. I don't know if I could pinpoint the feeling. I guess that I shouldn't be there, that I'm in the wrong place, and that I'm forgettable, which then brings up old wounding and stuff. Information I was given about myself when I was younger. Certain things, when that is triggered, it becomes very hard to override that, and I kind of fall back into like an inability to even be in my body. So it kind of come out of your body, and the story becomes that I'm not seen, I shouldn't be here. And then I sort of almost get in like a fight or flight mode, which then once you're in that mode, it's sort of, now you're just spinning in a way. I tend to blame myself a lot. Like my coping strategy has been to take responsibility for the fact that I'm not being seen. I will start to feel like empty. I will start to feel like anxious. I will start to feel like there's physically something wrong with me, like I might have some type of illness. And that has nothing to do with the original thing, like has nothing to do with that, but I will end up down this road of like trying to find a way to mitigate the feeling of being empty or the physical feeling of anxiety with trying to control it. I think that that's also too when things are really get difficult, when you don't know, when you start to get into the story of, well, I got to change this thing that I can't change about myself. So it's super kind of caveman when it can come down to it. It's like, person doesn't see me. I am bad. I must be bad. Now I'm going to confirm with people that I am bad. I am bad. I need to fix being bad. Like, that would be the dumbed down version of it. And then, you can't really fix being bad because I was never bad to begin with. There's nothing to fix. And it would have been a lot easier just to realize that this person is also carrying around all sorts of stuff. They might not remember me because they have a piece of them that doesn't doesn't allow them to do that. It has nothing to do with me, nothing. But that interaction triggers something in me, and that is that's what we're all doing.